everyone, welcome back to My Slice of Heaven. I'm Kris, and today I'm bringing you a review. The Saker company asked if we would do a review of their electric chainsaw, and that is right up my alley. So much of the time the guys are using the chainsaw, the gas-powered chainsaws, and I'm not able to help them because I can't operate a gas-powered one. So Saker sent us a chainsaw just my size, and it's electric, and I'm going to give it a review for you today. We're going to do an unboxing, then I will try out the chainsaw, see how long the battery life is on it, and at the end I'll come back and tell you the pros and cons that I had on the chainsaw from Saker. So come along. All right, let's see what is inside the Saker mini electric chainsaw box. Comes with a nice carrying case here. Let's get this cardboard off. Some clips here. If I can figure out how to do clips, gee whiz, that's a me problem. Open it up. Looks like I have an instruction manual. Good, it did come with a battery. It was so lightweight, I wasn't sure if it came with a battery or not. Have a battery. Oh, a second battery. Very nice. I'm imagining the battery life on those aren't too long. Very simple battery charger. And then the chainsaw itself. Oh, looks like some tools as well. Oh, look at that little bitty little blade. It is just a 4-inch blade with a safety bar there to make sure I don't hurt myself. Let's see what tools are in here. Remember, I have never used a chainsaw, so I don't know. But I know Joey uses a tool like this on his big chainsaws in order when he needs to open this up to change the blade. So I betcha that's what this one is for. And a screwdriver. I see a couple of spots that take screwdrivers, so I guess it's used for one of those. Betcha my instruction manual will tell me more. All right, I'm going to charge up these batteries and then get in the woods and show you how this works. All right, hopefully you can hear me. We got a lot going on here today. I have loosened the chain on the chainsaw and I have lubricated it. I believe that is all the things that the booklet said I needed to do before I got started. So now I'm going to put in the battery. Nice clip in there. Holds in real nice. Chainsaw moved. All right, I have picked this tree. Obviously, I'm not doing the trunk, but I want to see how the chainsaw handles all these branches that are on it, how well it can do. The chainsaw is supposed to be able to do branches up to 4 inches in diameter. A couple of these are about that big, but most of them are much smaller. So let's see how it does. It does require 2 motions. You have to push in the button, the round button, and hit the trigger. So that's a nice safety feature there. Please remember, I have never used a chainsaw before in my life. This one here, I'm not sure if it's 4 centimeters or 4 inches or not. I'm going to give it a try. Look at that, it's almost done with this. It got it. Let's see if I can lift that up so you can see how thick that was. Hopefully you can see that. That's a pretty thick branch there. Now this tree is a bit dry. It was taken down a couple years ago. I'm gonna keep going. I've only been doing this for 25 minutes or so, and I'm a lot more proficient at it already. After 45 minutes, I have taken care of all of these branches off of this tree. And again, that was me not knowing how to use a chainsaw before I got started. But also, that is the Saker mini electric chainsaw. The battery lasted me about 45 minutes, which surprised me. I thought that I had read that it was going to last me for 2 hours. Maybe I was remembering wrong, and maybe 2 batteries is supposed to last for 2 hours. And if I get 45 minutes out of each one with heavy use, because I was using it rather heavily, that'd be about an hour and a half, so that'd be pretty close to the 2 hours. Again, there's 2 batteries. As soon as the one wears out, you put it on the charger and you can immediately start using the second one. So 2 batteries, definitely the way to go. Because you see Saker sells it and you can buy with 1 battery or 2. I would definitely recommend the 2 batteries. No matter how long they last, it's always nice to have a second one if you're in the middle of something that you can switch it out when that battery dies. They also sell it with and without this nice case. I recommend the case. It holds everything together very nicely. I don't know about you, but I find electric cords around the house and I have no idea what they're for. You find a charger or whatever and you don't know what it's supposed to charge. If it's in the case for the mini electric chainsaw, it's probably the charger for the mini electric chainsaw. So that's very convenient. I'm going to go over some specs. I realized I forgot to do that earlier. It weighs 1 kilogram. Being from the US, where we don't use kilograms, I looked that up, and that's a little over 2 pounds. But what really means anything to me, I cannot handle a lot of weight. I get tired out easily, my arms wear out. I had no problems using this chainsaw whatsoever. So the weight was definitely not too much for me. Also, the guide bar here is 240 millimeters. And for those of us in the US, that's a little over 9 inches. Obviously the chain is a little shorter than the guide bar here, and that's what allows it, however, to do those 4-inch diameter branches. I can find this coming in handy, very much so. If there's a storm and some tree limbs fall in your yard, you can use this to be cutting them up. Doesn't take up a lot of room in the garage. Very easy, convenient to use to trim down those limbs that fell in your yard, or you can use it to prune some bushes in your yard, or even some tree branches that are still on living trees. So I'm going to find this very useful. I'm also, of course, going to use it occasionally to help out the guys here when we're doing our land clearing. You can hear them in the background using the really loud gas-powered chainsaws. But this is going to come in handy in quite a few situations. I really thank Saker for giving me the opportunity to do this review. Again, it's going to be a big help for me and the family. The only con I really had to it was that the battery life didn't last as long as I had expected. But with 2 batteries, it's totally something I can work around and make it totally something we can still use very well. There will be a link to the Saker mini electric chainsaw down in the description below. So if you're interested, go ahead and click that link and take a look for yourself. If you like this video, if you found it useful, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like. If you didn't like the video, but you just like me, then give me a thumbs up. And as always, have a great day. GoPro, stop recording. Ugh. I'm down a hill. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, you're gonna film me falling.